three of my favorite camping gadgets when camping in an RV. Starlink Mini, this massive 165 amp hour Redodo 12 volt lithium battery, and of course, an epic entertainment system. I think you guys are gonna have fun seeing this whole setup and these three things that have really transformed our RV trips. Now, I do want to say just quick, nothing about this video is sponsored or anything. Some of the things you see were things that were sent to me to test and review on the channel. I'm just wanting to show you kind of the setup and how I've integrated some of those things into, you know, an RV type lifestyle, just so you can kind of see some real world examples. And I will have links to everything you see from this video down in the description, so check that out. So the first item is Starlink, and we got the Starlink Mini, and this is actually mine. I'm just bringing it along for the trip here. Absolutely love this thing. But first I want to just show you a couple of game-changing accessories that have just made it so much nicer. The first one is what you see right here. This little jacket right here, this silicone cover for the Starlink Mini. It really helps protect the edges of the dish. I'm gonna mess up my connection, but that's okay. On the back side right here, we've got more protection. So I can just, you know, set this wherever, right? And I get really nice protection of the dish with the silicone thing. This is one of my most favorite accessories. This is from Redodo, and if I just push this button, you'll see that this little screen lights up, and you might be able to see it says 96%, tells us we're outputting 23 watts. Anyway, if I flip this over, you can see it slots into the mounting port on the Starlink Mini, and what this is a massive battery pack for the Starlink Mini. I can usually get easy about 5-ish hours of runtime if this battery pack is full. You can see that short little power cable right there going into the dish. So it's a fully self-contained 100% wireless solution. Starlink Mini is booted up, running, and it's completely being powered by this little battery pack. And then it's got USB Type-C. This can actually output power through this Type-C port right here, or that's also the way to charge it. And I love that because I actually just leave this hooked up basically permanently to this, and then I can just hook up a USB-C power delivery device of some kind and charge this battery back up, as well as power the Starlink, and it's uninterrupted, right? There's no interruption, you know, disconnecting and plugging in a new power source or whatever, because the battery pack kind of works as a UPS almost for the dish. So if you have Starlink Mini, give serious consideration to this. I thought it was a little bit hokey at first, and now I can't really use my Starlink without it. I'll have a link to this and all the other accessories down in the description in case you guys are interested. On the heels of that, you guys may want to check out Stargear. They've got a bunch of cool stuff. That's where I got the silicone cover for the Starlink Mini, and then I also got this hard case. So added protection, super easy to carry the Starlink, and you can check it out. It's got some cutouts and different things. So I've got the pole mount right here, obviously the Starlink's power brick right there, and then I've got a Type-C cable right here. This is USB-C to USB-C to charge that power bank that I showed you. I also have a Type-C cable to barrel connector right here. So if I wanted to just run the Starlink direct off a USB-C power source, I have that option. And then I also have the cable, the standard cable that came with the Starlink Mini. So all of that fits in this case, plus the Starlink Mini and its battery. Let me show you that. So here's the Starlink Mini. I'll just flip it over, and I'm not worried about damaging it because it's got this nice silicone again to protect it even face down, which is sweet. So I've already disconnected the power here, but that just slots out super easy. And then I just simply disconnect that short little power cable, stick it there in the middle, and then this literally just sits right there in the case. And then the Starlink Mini dish comes and just slots in its spot right there. You can see everything's just tucked in there nicely. There's foam up here in the top of the lid. Closes up, you're good to go. So I've just got a self-contained grab-and-go kit that has everything I need to run Starlink. All right, next thing that's just completely awesome is this lithium battery. The secret sauce, though, is this rating right here, 165 amp hours. This thing is a beast. And notice that it fits in the existing Group 31 battery case, right? So we didn't have to change anything about the case or anything. We just took the old battery out, put the new one in, and this thing gives us so much more power for so much longer than the old battery. It's not even close. I mean, it would have been a difference going from lead acid to lithium to begin with if it was just a 100 amp hour exchange. But going from the 100 amp hour lead acid up to the 165 lithium is just bonkers awesome. And then you can see in the app, I unplugged the trailer temporarily here, but you know, we're only consuming 50 watts at the moment from this battery. Basically fully charged. Anyway, got this awesome app, gives you all the information you need to know, and then it even has little controls down here, and you can shut the discharge off if you want. You can put the battery to sleep for long-term storage if need be. I'll leave a link to my full review video of this battery down in the description, as well as a link to it so you can check it out further. Crazy but true, at the time of recording this video, it was actually cheaper to buy this battery as a replacement to the old Group 31 lead acid battery. That's how far an awesome lithium has come so far. But this was a complete game changer for this RV. And we got the big screen movies here. This is the Aurzen Boom Projector. Currently playing the world's best YouTube channel. There's a trick for that. Go subscribe. But this is a nice, compact, high-definition video solution for your RV. Currently we've got it hooked up to a laptop streaming the video, but this actually has built-in memory, so you can actually load some movies onto it ahead of time and just play directly off of it. It also connects to Wi-Fi and it will directly stream videos. It does have built-in speakers, however that leaves a little bit to be desired sound quality wise. Let me turn the audio up so you can hear how that sounds. Let me show you something in these settings. So I've maxed it out volume wise. You can hear it, but it's not earth-shaking or anything. Certainly sufficient if you're just gathering around to watch a video. It's definitely better than built-in TV speakers, that's for sure. But definitely a far cry from, you know, dedicated speakers or a sound bar or something like that. It does have a little remote control that you can use, and anyway, it's very nice and good for a situation like this. And as you can see, the ports right here, we've got the HDMI port occupied. There are two USB ports that you're able to plug, you know, flash drives into and stuff to stream media off of. And then you've got a 3.5 millimeter audio out port. So if you wanted to hook, you know, external speakers or whatever, or headphones, you'd have that option. And then I will show you that it has automatic. I'm going to kind of move it around. So let's just shine it up here on the ceiling for a second. And you'll see that it actually has automatic keystone and focus. So if I bring it back down to the screen here, you'll see that it somewhat adjusts the conform. Let's take it back up to the ceiling. You see the keystone, and then it automatically focuses. And so then if we switch it back down to the screen here, you'll see it adjust the keystone automatically as well as the focus. So it makes it pretty easy to get it set up because it kind of automatically dials itself in. You can kind of see the keystone is a little bit messed up, so you can do manual adjustment. A great little camping buddy. So I'll leave a link for it down in the description. You can check this device out further, but definitely makes movie nights and entertainment in the trailer a lot more fun. Alright guys, that was the full tour. Please leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of these three things, and tell me what you guys have in your setups, because I learn a lot from you, and there may be stuff missing that I need to have in my life. So let me know what those are. Please do those 4 free things for me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That way I can continue to bring this fun, free content to you. I hope you had as much fun seeing these as I have using them, and we'll catch y'all next time.